Hi folks, Orc's Breath here, back with some more Elder Scrolls Arena. Last time on Arena, we did some bounty hunting, and some delivery jobs, escort missions, just various miscellaneous side quests. The most exciting of which was definitely the one where we went dungeon crawling and encountered the second highest level enemy in the game, a Medusa. I think third highest, because there's vampire ancients and liches are both terrifying, but we survived, sort of, and what are we doing? I think, yes, the reason we were doing side quests is because I didn't want to have to deal with fog, which I knew would be a thing in Skyrim in the winter. See, it's Morning Star. And it seems it's still a thing, and it's a thing here. But I think I would like to put off going to Skyrim a bit more. So let's go to Skaven, because that's the big city, and they quite possibly have better paying jobs. You have arrived in the city-state of Skaven in Hammerfell Province. The date is Morndas 21st of Morning Star in the year 3rd Era 390. It took 4 days to reach your goal. Know that we of Skaven welcome thee, for it is rare indeed to receive travelers brave enough to stand under the shadow of our land. Whoops, I did not mean to go through the gate. It is 4 in the morning? Orcs. No big deal, our shield will protect us. I don't know why the lockpicking button is so difficult to click sometimes. I wonder if there's a hotkey for it that I just don't know. That's everything. Yes. That is seemingly everything in here. Oh. And we've got a couple shops, Elite Provisions, and the Emperor's Equipment Store. Now, I don't know if I can't even try to break into those. Break in here, though. Nothing of value. This looks like it might have something. Then again, perhaps not. Ooh. Oh. Zombie. That is not safe. Oh, and would you look at that? Ha. 4 gold pieces. Is the most disappointing secret attic that I've ever seen. But let's... Yes, that brings us to 6 o'clock. Or nearly 6:30. So these... Actually, how am I doing for supplies? That ring needs to be identified. We need potions of cure poison. And maybe another cure disease. Excuse me, where is the Mages Guild? Now, I might be wrong, but I'd look southeast of here. Where's southeast? Southeast. What is the word around? Some guy was here last week, trying to sell information about the Ring of Finister, like we're the sort of fools to believe in such things. Huh. That's something to keep an eye out for. I don't actually remember what the Ring of Finister does. But as a Nightblade, we're actually very limited in what artifacts we can equip. Pretty much only able to equip jewelry artifacts. So let's... see if we can't find whoever was talking about that. Rumor has it there's a plague in Skyrim. Well, it's a good thing we didn't go there then. Blimey. I'll have a drink. Bright colors of the interior of the King's Eagle add life to the otherwise grey day. The good news is that this year's harvest looks just as good as last year's. Any workmen? Well, there's been a lot of whispering about some scandal in the palace about the Queen's youngest daughter. Everyone knows that where there is a scandal, there is work to be had. If you want to straighten out Queen Murti's affairs, get over to the palace and ask her yourself. might just do that. Yes, where is the Mages Guild? Give me just a moment and I'll show you right on your map how close you are, Fapard says. Ah, yes, just south. Excellent. The grey sky has done little to warm your bones, which by now are almost frozen. You enter the Mages Guild, stamping your feet to increase the circulation, and crowd close to a brazier that glows hot with fiery coals. As the warmth slowly seeps in, you notice arcane implements and mystical apparati. You think you feel a strange tingling in your skin. And let's buy some potions. First of all, let's get a couple cure disease. And a few cure poison. I think let's stock up on 10 of them. And yes, it'll restore power as well. Yes, it seems the trick to haggling is increase your offer by a tiny bit. I don't know how reliable that actually is. Excuse me, you there. Where is the palace? The north. The whole Ring of Finister thing, I don't think we're gonna be able to actually get anything with that. So, since we didn't actually hear a location where to find the person who was allegedly trying to sell it. This looks like the palace. You walk into the Queen's audience chamber, noticing the many fine trappings and warm furs that decorate the area. The freezing temperature and iron-grey clouds outside have made everything frozen and dull, though you find that the interior of this chamber is brightly lit and cheerful. Ahead of you waits Mjorti, Queen of Skaven. Do not think that you are a stranger to me, Elsie Claroth. You could not have picked a better time to pay a social call on our city-state. Not only is it my favorite time of year, the dead of winter, but I have a favor to ask of you. Don't worry, I know better to ask anything immoral of you just yet. If you would rescue someone for me, my coffers are wide open to you. You're brave enough to hear more, are you not? Yes, I believe I am. Mizetti, my youngest daughter, missing for days, has finally been located in the infernal pit of Fihu's labyrinth to the east. I think that she is a prisoner of the Dark Brotherhood there. I need you to use your every talent to complete the rescue by Turdus 8th of Sun's Dawn. After that, I will send someone else, and your reward of 3,234 gold will be forfeit. I take it you realize that the strength of the Dark Brotherhood... I take it you realize the strength of the Dark Brotherhood and will not accept this quest unless you feel you are capable. Are you the person for this quest? Yes, I think I can manage to get past the Dark Brotherhood. You are doing a great deed for Skaven, Elsie. The exact location of the dungeon has been inscribed in your map of Tamriel, so you may travel efficiently. Fair luck be yours, Elsie. Wow. Rescuing a princess, that is, fairly interesting, and this damned fog seems to be following us. But at least we're not in plaguey Skyrim. I wonder if the plague actually has any gameplay effect, like monsters that transmit disease are more likely to if there's a plague going on, or if it's just a purely, flavor text. But yes, here we are in Fihu's Labyrinth. Well, it's a cave. That much is apparent. Now, the Dark Brotherhood are a secret assassins guild. Down to the next level. It's a zombie that I, strictly speaking, did not actually need to attack. I kind of panicked there. Forgot that I was invisible. Just looking around for loot. But yeah, so the Dark Brotherhood is an extra-legal assassins guild. They operate outside of Imperial law and are generally pretty good at what they do. I believe they worship Fala, who is one of the good Daedra. The god of schemes and deceit. Which is, of course, fitting for an assassin guild. Of course, back in my home country of Morrowind, we've got the Morag Tong, which is an assassin's guild, but it is operating within the bounds of Morrowind law. Because in Morrowind, you see, we've figured out that if there is a territorial dispute or some such between the great houses, if we fight a war over it, that's Dunmer versus Dunmer, Dunmer killing Dunmer. All that does is weaken the country and leave us vulnerable to foreign invasion, or at the very least, economic instability. That is a spider. So what we do in Morrowind, see, because we're clever, the monk is one of the traditional emissaries of the Dark Brotherhood. You know the orders are to kill you swiftly. He can't see me. And I can... lightning bolt. And I can... potion of restore power and lightning bolt. Oh, there's more than one of them. But yes, in Morrowind, we just have a government-sanctioned assassins guild. So if the leaders of Morrowind have some sort of dispute, rather than getting the people caught up in a destructive war, one of them will just hire the Morag Tong, have the other assassinated, and dispute resolved without large-scale bloodshed. Only one person has to die. Well, maybe a few of his guards, but the Imperials, now they don't really like the whole assassin guild thing. They think it's immoral, which is a bit backwards, really. If you think it's immoral to kill one person and better to have a war that kills thousands, it's a bit off. But then I suppose the Dark Brotherhood does offer their services to anyone. Troll. I wasn't told anything about a troll. Trolls are annoying. You need to kill them with spells, because trolls... Actually, speaking of which, I should make certain I have plenty of spell points. Yes, so trolls, you need to kill them with spells, otherwise they don't die. They can regenerate from pretty much any injury, and magic is the only thing that will keep them down. Or the point is to destroy their flesh. You know, just chopping them up isn't good enough. They'll come back together. And even if they look dead, they don't stay that way. I must admit, though, oops, I did not mean to pick up that useless... Oh, actually useless. I can't even equip it. Yes. I'm not seeing any signs of trolls here. And we are no longer invisible. I would like to be invisible. Especially if we're going up against trolls. Troll is nearby for sure. Hear it. know, but where is this troll? Oh, I think I know. Yes, it must be here. And there is the prisoner, the princess. I did not think the Dark Brotherhood... Oh, that went down in one shot. That was nice. I did not think the Dark Brotherhood would employ trolls, but you must be the princess. By the Dwarf King, rescue her from Queen Murt. Hurry, I must be home in Skaven by Tyrdes 8th of Sun's dawn. Well, that is going to be quite easy, actually. I was rather expecting the Dark Brotherhood to put up more of a fight. I don't know, maybe we will encounter some guards or something on the way out. And... oh, I thought I... oh. No, it's just here. It's... just here. And then we want to go pretty much directly. Another one. Well, lightning bolt worked super well last time. Yep. Nice. Straight along here, and then we'll get you home safely to Skaven. And the palace is... it's along this wall. It's just on the east corner, I believe, if I remember correctly. I completely forgot to identify that ring we found earlier. Yes, here is the palace. You have rescued my youngest daughter from the Dark Brotherhood. My gratitude to you is enormous. Please accept the 3,234 gold pieces as a token of the debt I owe. Good luck in your travels. You will be remembered in Skaven. Well, that is... certainly a good thing. It's nice bit of gold. Nice bit of adventuring happened, and it is the 28th of Morning Star. I wonder how long would it take to get to Skyrim? 21 days. I think I would like to do a bit, possibly a bit more. Let's see if there's any general rumors. By the big scandal at the palace, young Dark Elf. It seems Queen Murty's youngest daughter had been kidnapped for weeks, maybe, and the queen did nothing but send some mercenary after her. Can you imagine? No, I can't imagine. Let's... No. Yes, I think... Actually, how long has this been going? I think we've been going for a good while now. I'm kind of lost track of time, but I think it's probably about time to end the episode, maybe? I can't remember when I started recording. Like, I looked at the clock, tried to make mental note, because I tried to record for about a half hour, and I think it has been. I guess I'll find out when I stop the recording and go to editing. But anyway, I am going to end it here. At least we're narratively at a good point to stop. Thank you all so much for watching. If you like the video, click the like button. If you dislike the video, click the dislike button. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you all next time.